First, Damien doesn't want to get too close,
Yeah.
I think would be the instinct there.
So just play the edge of the clearing,
Yep.
kind of
Yeah.
the way around. You see Romeo, he's about 15 feet up in a tree, just stuck in a branch with, leaves and spines. He's just in the middle of it, just vibrating as his anti-grav motors try to move him.
15 feet up, you say?
I'd have to use one of
Oh,
my
fuck. Okay,
channel divinity.
Let's just climb
I'd have
then.
to harness the power of the Emperor to climb
I
this
thought
tree.
that was
I
just
could, I could boost you up.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going up. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, roll me in athletics, and I will give you advantage with Damien helping. I'm essentially treating you as a tool Solomon is using to get 15 feet up.
One of those.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, 19.
19, that will work.
I'm
So
one of those trash grabber claws that you're holding.
yeah, you have your psyker grabber claw that you hold up, and you manage to get Romeo free,
All right.
and he floats back down to Morgan. You set Damien back down, you turn towards the rest of the group to move, and that's when you hear a crackling of energy, and you hear a chuffing in the distance. And Solomon, you turn to see a stealth battle suit, its stealth field drifting away, raising a Gatling gun towards you. It's spinning, and just as it begins to fire, you are hit with a weight from the side as a Kroot hound named Whistler tackles you, and Gatling gun fire hoses the space where you just were, and combat begins.
Betrayal!
I knew it!
Betrayal!
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's dumbdice.com/join. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Though the team
Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, Chunt the Talking Badger,
Bing bong.
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
An ambush has been sprung on the Great Hunt. Our party had trained with pulse rifles and pulse carbines. You had entered the Devilfish transport. Damien had reiterated that he was sure something was going wrong. Solomon, joyously, but Josh, very nervous, brought Whistler, the Kroot hound runt, along on this adventure, and Stevius Funkhauser, the luckiest charmer in the galaxy, could never be left behind. Devilfish transports took you outside of range of the hamlet of Fontis, and you were placed on the ground along with cuffs, helping you follow the spores of the warg as you began making your way through the woods. You and the other hunt teams were separated. You traveled for about an hour, found a cave. Romeo got stuck in a tree. You got Romeo down, at which point Whistler tackled Brother Solomon, Brother Sanctus Doom Surge, tackled him just as a stealth suit was revealed and opened fire with a Gatling gun, missing him at this last critical moment. To paint the picture of this scene very specifically, you are in a clearing. It is 40 feet across with a cave mouth at the center. The cave mouth is about 10 feet wide total, so 10 feet, or we'll say a perfect circle for the sake of all our ability to math this out. At the north end of this overall clearing, if we're thinking of north as top and south as bottom, Damien is there and Solomon. Solomon has been tackled, so Solomon, technically you are prone as this combat begins. The battle suit that fired on you both is 40 feet north of both of you. He's amongst the trees, so we will say that that battle suit is that amount north. At the bottom of this clearing, because you'd said that you were stopping at the edge to watch them move forwards, are Morgan and Stevius. I will say that the two of you are about 5 feet apart because you were traveling together. So south, we have you guys, 15 feet in front of you, cave mouth starts, 10 feet later it ends, 15 feet in front of that, so 40 feet from you are Damien and Solomon, and 40 feet in front of them in a northern line is the battle suit that just opened fire. I have all of your initiatives. The first to go is Whistler.
Hey.
Incredible.
And our boy Whistler is going to charge at this battle suit and try to take them down. Come on, Whistler.
I love him. I love him so much.
I'm cheering for you, you little nutcase. All right.
He's fired up on emo blood.
Okay. He will having to jump between some stats. Oh, he will just hit. So he will hit. He will do his damage.
Let's go.
He will do 6 damage, and he is hanging off of this battle suit. He's bitten the arm at the joint. Blood is seeping out of this battle suit, and he is dragging his full body weight. So whoever makes the next attack on this battle suit will have advantage.
Cool.
Whistler has struck. Up next, Solomon. You are prone. What do you do?
Can I shoot effectively from prone?
Yes, you can.
I love that. So as he trained mostly with the carbine, but now seeing that this stealth suit is 40 feet away, stealth suit, doesn't want to hit Whistler, doesn't want to do any of that stuff, so he's going to pull out that pulse rifle. And he's gonna try and emulate Morgan, like when Morgan is like laying down, props it up, makes herself into a tripod. He's gonna try and like use some of that, like I've seen how she does it. It can't be that hard. And he's gonna pull out that pulse rifle, at the same time getting on the comms to let Morgan and Stevius know, ambush, stealth suits, they're all around. And he's gonna pop off a shot at this thing.
Fabulous. So I have decided on a house rule officially because we've done a couple of different versions of this. What I will say is because the Crude Hound Whistler is attached to your target, they will have +2 AC because you are trying not to hit Whistler. If you roll a 1 or a 2, I'm improving the crit range on this, then you hit Whistler instead of your target.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. I have faith.
All right, you're rolling a d20 and you are adding your dexterity, which is 0.
Do I get advantage because
you are proficient in both,
Yep.
so you will get to add 2 for your proficiency.
But you said that the next attack against the stealth suit
and
gets
you will have
advantage.
advantage for that reason. That's
Yes.
true. You're right.
Fuck yeah.
Good work.
Okay,
Good
all right.
work.
So +2 from the
From
thing,
proficiency.
From proficiency. Plus
And you get to roll
advantage.
your 2d20 because you're right. Whistler has yanked on the arm and spun the suit around, so he's hidden behind it. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Love that.
I will also say because of Whistler's abilities, he will not add to the AC of the target.
Hey, we take that. Ooh, that was a natural 20 just for the longest second and it turned off. But it still is a 16.
16 meets it, beats it. You managed to hit this stealth suit.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, it's a pulse rifle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are perfectly lined up and you've got it all in place and you pull the trigger and you can tell with the exact targeting that you've definitely nailed this shot. And then the gun clicks and nothing comes out of it.
Yeah.
Hashtag Damien was right.
They fucked us.
I love this so much.
Oh.
I love this so much.
Fucked us. Son of a bitch. Can I mean, it's an alien piece of technology. I wouldn't even know how to like diagnose.
Oh, no, you have no
Yeah.
idea.
Fuck. Solomon drops it.
Great. And
And-
drops
and-
next
yeah.
to you. You are still prone. You have
Yep.
your movement and or a bonus action if there's anything you want to do that costs a bonus action. To be prone, it costs half your movement to stand up.
Yeah,
Being
he's-
prone means melee attacks would have advantage against you, but
Yeah.
ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Ooh,
Harder to shoot somebody lying down.
yeah. No, he's going to get up. He'll take half his movement to get up. He'll run the rest of, or he'll move the rest of his movement, and get behind, like get between a tree and
this
the
target?
stealth suit.
Great.
Yeah.
So
And same things. He'll get on the comm and he'll tell them, I think the weapons are sabotaged. The pulse rifle doesn't work.
all right, so your movement is 30 feet total? Great. So it takes 15 for you to get up, and you get to move 15 feet towards the battle suit and duck behind a tree. So you are 25 feet from the battle suit, 15 feet from the edge of this clearing. Okay, he's in position. He's yelled that. He's tossed aside his pulse rifle. Up next is Morgan.
Okay. I'm gonna take a pot shot at the battle suit with her regular gun.
Great. You roll me a perception. It's 40 feet from you and 40 feet into the woods. I just want to make sure you can see it. DC is going to be 10.
Perception?
Yes.
That is a 13.
Okay, you can draw a line to it. I just wanted to check in case the trees made it impossible.
Great. Great.
You can take your shot.
Okay, I'm gonna take one shot.
You will have the advantage that was carried over from Solomon because technically his attack was not even happening. It was just a deletion of an attack.
That's nice.
So you've got that, and you are in the same line. So I will say the Crewtown does not add to the AC of the target because you are directly from the same angle that Solomon was shooting.
Perfect. Thank you. It's 16 on the die for a 22 to hit.
22 to hit will definitely hit.
Okay, and then sneak attack will go off
Yes,
because advantage.
Yep, that makes sense.
Great.
Hmm.
And this battlesuit has technically taken a turn already because it's
Yes.
shot. Okay,
Yes.
great. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Nice.
You fire your shot and punch a hole through the center mass of this battlesuit, which begins sagging. Tau blood, it's gray, sprays out of this creature into the jungle around it, and you see it staggering as the Kroot begins to drag it close to the ground. Not fully dead, but clearly close. On the way out, one would imagine, with this target.
Great. And then with her bonus action and movement, if it's possible, I would like to take my cunning action dash to double my movement, but I want to drag Stevius with me behind a tree.
Okay, great.
So I don't know if I can use like half of my movement to take him with me.
I'll allow that.
So
He'll
then we'll
follow.
have-
Yeah. Other people are strong enough; they may be making a combat move. Not Stevius. He doesn't know what's happening, so you get to drag him for free.
Yeah.
Where do you want to take him?
I just want to take him. We're going south. We're going behind trees. We're just like Morgan over the combi will be saying, "Get the cover."
How far back do you want to go?
Just
I would say the max because you've got movement.
It's
You got the other
30.
B. So it would be 60 with the dash, which I'll say is 30 if you're dragging Stevius.
exactly. So I think I just want to go maybe 20 feet. I just want to be sure we are fully behind a tree. It's less about distance and more about putting things between us.
Well, you could get fully behind a tree at the edge of this clearing if you still want to maintain the same distance from your fellows, or you can move further back
yeah,
and into
then
cover.
let's just do that.
Great.
Let's just.
I
get
will
us
just
back
say
over
you
there.
both get into, we'll say, 3/4 cover from the battle suit that you're looking at on
Great.
the far side. Up next, a second suit. Stealth field dematerializes at, one would say, the east of this clearing, the eastern edge, and you're recognizing the more dangerous, thicker Chasvray suit of Chasvray Apex, raising his
Fucker.
specialty Gatling gun.
Motherfucker.
And he will be opening fire at Damien, who is still in the clearing, the only one not in cover at this moment. Okay, he has 5 shots.
Ooh, Jesus.
Okay, what is your AC, Damien?
17.
17. 1 hit.
I'll reaction kind shield.
Okay, and that takes your AC to
22.
22. Okay. All 5 would have hit. 3 ping off the kind shield as it swings into place.
Okay, you
2
gotta roll.
will still
Yes.
hit. Yep, we need a perils from you.
We're good.
And you will take 3 damage from one round that punches through, and the other is a nat 20, so I have to
Ooh.
roll double damage. The other will do 7 damage, so a total of 10 damage from Gatling pulse cannon rounds as they hammer into your kind shield, spark around you, and 2 punch through. One scoring you across the abdomen, and another catching you across the upper shoulder, kind of punching through your trap on the one side. And the Chasfray is just going to step back into cover behind a tree himself. Damien, you've been hit.
I sure have. I'm the only one not in cover?
You are the only one not in cover right now. You're at the northern edge of the clearing.
Okay. And I know where Apex shot me from?
You've seen Apex. Yeah, he had to be able to open fire, his stealth field has to deactivate, so he is visible as he steps behind a tree. He's got, I would say, 3/4-ish cover from you.
From me specifically, okay. Do I need to see this person? No, I don't. We're going to do some more fun warp stuff. I think this is another one that I maybe didn't end up using, but have had since the beginning.
Okay.
Excuse me. Bonus action, innate sorcery. That
The
Gatling
warp
fire,
pop,
that hurt. That was nasty. Damien is nearly bloody from taking 2 rounds
Oof.
of a 5-shot burst, and so the eyes glow, the horns, the flaming horns appear, and he will just reach his hand out and cast Warp Anomaly. You use the warp to alter the flow of time at a point within range. The warp anomaly fills a 20-foot cube there for the duration. This becomes difficult terrain, and the area within the anomaly is lightly obscured. This is a range of 60 feet, which I believe is in range for
Definitely.
Apex.
Yep.
If the anomaly isn't anchored between 2 solid masses, such as walls or trees, and given in this example specifically, I think trees are a pretty safe assumption. Or laid across the floor, wall, or ceiling, the warp anomaly collapses on itself, and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. So in this case, it will its concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay.
The first time a creature enters the anomaly on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay.
So on a turn, I think of that being it's entered it on my turn.
Yep,
so it needs
it
to
has.
make the save.
I would agree.
It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. My dex save is normally 14. We're making it 15 with my innate sorcery with the horns out.
What happens if it's failing or passing?
If it does not succeed on the dex saving throw, it has the restrained condition while it's in the anomaly or until it breaks free.
Okay. Let's find out. That is a fail for the Chasfray. And a fail for another stealth suit you could not see, who is also there.
Ayo.
Okay. A creature restrained by the anomaly can take an action to make a strength athletics check against my spell save DC.
And what's that DC?
15.
15. Okay.
If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained.
Great. And that's at the start of its turn?
You can take an action.
Take an action. Okay.
It's using its action on its turn.
Yep,
to do
that makes sense.
The warp anomaly is flammable. Any 5-foot cube of warp anomaly exposed to the fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
Okay, I'm going to have you remember that fire thing if that happens, because this shit is nuts.
Okay, so we are concentrating.
And
that was a level 2.
restrained in D&D 2024 means your speed is 0, your attack rolls have disadvantage, attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
He is completely mired in a temporal cube.
Yeah.
So good.
Very cool.
And I will
Incredible.
use my battle psyker phrase, I have control.
Nice.
Mine. And he points at him.
Okay.
God damn. Just a second. I want to look up obscured so we know exactly what this means.
Mired in a temporal cube is a very cool phrase.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
Thank you.
It's very, very compelling.
You have disadvantage on perception checks to see something in that area. What an insane time. Okay, so
And did you roll for it?
Thank you again. Sorry. I should be more on top of that. I appreciate
Nope,
you
I'm happy to keep an eye
reminding
on
me. And we're good. I would like to spend my movement to get closer.
you could get on top of the Chasfray if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think Damien is kind of like the satisfaction of being right about the betrayal. It's not hitting in like the way I think a normal person would be like, yes, I was right. He's so mad. I think he's marching over there. Just pulse carbine, pulse cannons, chugging drones, looking at his wrist thing, looking at the guns that don't work. He's like, you know what doesn't lose reception? A blade. And he just pulls out his sickle.
And he is making his way. So you are engaged with the Chasfray inside this portal. I think you need to roll a save if you're stepping into the field.
I want to probably go to the perimeter of it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you are 10 feet from the Chasfrey instead of 5 if you want him to be trapped inside that field. So that works for me. Great. He's trapped along with another suit. That is the next suit in turn, so it's desperately going to try to free itself as its stealth field is sparking as it's gripped inside the Immaterium. It will free itself, so it is going to break free, and it is going to dash.
If it needs to move through another part of the field, I think it needs to make the save again. Like, it's broken free of its 5-foot cube.
He doesn't understand the warp, so yeah, that would make sense to me. He's going to have to try to do that as well as he's moving. This time it'd be the Dex DC, correct? Because he's trying to
It's
avoid.
a dexterity save. Yeah, he passed the athletics to break
He
free.
broke free of that chunk. He's trying to dash through the next one, and that's a fail. So he's immediately stuck again, just 5 feet further south.
That is how you break out of it, basically. Yeah.
And it was, what was the total size of this thing again?
20-foot cube. So,
okay, great.
Yeah, 20 feet in all directions. Yeah.
Great. So that means I got to draw myself a cube now. Oh, yeah. It's broken into 5 feet, which gives me 4 sections.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay.
Square fight continues. But another suit steps out of the stealth field on the west side of the clearing. And he is going to open fire on Damien now because they have no fucking clue what the hell Damien can do.
Yeah.
He is going to be taking 4 shots.
Okay. My AC is back down to 17 because I took my turn, but I need to maintain concentration, so I will be...
Well, the first 3 shots will all miss.
Okay.
Hey,
good,
nice.
good.
10, a 3, and a 7. And the 4th one will miss as well.
Okay.
The battle suits are shaken by what you are capable of, and you're seeing for the first time a break in Tau discipline. Just the Gatling gun is firing, but it's just hitting things in the warp, and you're realizing that these are more nervous battle suits than they were previously. Clearly, Tau superiority does not balance against what the hell reality just changed. Up next is Stevius.
My boy.
I got to roll a wisdom save for Stevius. He passes. He tosses aside his pulse carbine, smart enough to not fire it. And he is going to take his shot at the stealth suit that just popped out and opened up on Damien. He says, "Nobody betrays Stevius Funkhauser. This is the first time this has ever happened." He's going to take his shots. Okay, and he misses. Okay, well, he tried. He pulled out his own personal last rifle and took a shot, and it went nowhere, but he's doing the best he can. He leans back, looks at you, Morty, and goes, "I swear that never happened." And combat continues. Another suit steps out from the south, 10 feet behind you, Morgan, which means you will not have cover. This is suit 2, and it will open fire on you. I will say that it splits its shots between you and Stevius. It's just hosing that area to see what's possible.
And
so
I'm going to use a luck point to give disadvantage on one of those shots.
Okay.
First time I remembered I can do that.
Okay, the first shot. Do you know what? Because this is a weapon that fires all in one attack, I'm just able to split them up. I'm going to say that you give disadvantage to all of them. You just have the Spidey sense tingle for a moment, and you grab Stevius, and what do you say as you haul him around?
Move.
And you just grab him and shift to the other side of the tree as this opens up. So the 4 shots, 2 at you, 1 hole. Man, that's crazy. A 20 and a 17. Okay, that one will be a 21, so you get hit by one of them. The second one, what's your AC?
16.
The second one will not hit. The third, I fired at Stevius, is a 2 and a 4. Not even a chance. And the fourth is a nat 1. So I'm going to say this battlesuit starts firing at where you are. It shoots. You do get hit, so you will suffer 6 damage from the Gatling cannon round that hits you. 2 more miss, and as it's turning, it's just holding down the trigger as you move, and it cuts down another tree that is falling on it. It's going to try to pass its dex save. It passes the dex save, so it'll only take half damage, but we will see how much 3d6 plus 4 becomes half. Which is 10, 11, which is 15. So I will say that it takes 7 damage as a tree falls down and smashes into the battle suit, which it is now prone and pinned under. It takes 7 damage, so he is now -7 HP. Fantastic. You've taken some damage. The last suit that is currently grappling with a Kroot Hound
Yes.
is going to attempt to... I think it's just going to try to shoot. They're so bad at this. They do panic. And I got to see if he's going to open fire or try to break free. He is going to try to break free, which is a worse strategy, but he's not very smart in close combat because they're definitely panicking. So he is going to try to outroll a Kroot Hound for strength. The Kroot Hound wins. He is still grappled and held in a position that will give whoever attacks him advantage by Whistler. And it's Whistler's turn. Okay.
Yay!
Kill him!
Whistler is going to
Finish
give
the job.
himself advantage
Yay!
attacking this.
Sets me on the path.
Whistler.
That will
I have
hit.
seen
Okay,
these
Whistler
riders
is
in
going to do.
Duskwood and have
He
seen them
does at
speak
least
with the
2
wizard
damage.
who fell
Whistler
at the
hauls this
Forlorn
battle
Road.
suit down, leaps on top
Morgenfell
of it,
is a
and rips its
necromancer.
throat out.
And
You see him toss armor and Talblood sprays. The first battle suit has died. A
My
kill
boy.
by tiny Crudox.
My precious boy.
Solomon, you're up.
So one battle suit is
The battle
trapped in the warp, or 2 of them are.
The battle suit you had been running towards is dead.
Dead.
Whistler killed them. When you glance back, you can see that there are 4 other battle suits in play.
Yep.
From where you are facing, if you're looking back towards the clearing, which is the opposite of other people's descriptions, I apologize, but I'm going to make this easier for Josh. You are looking back. You have 15 feet to the edge of the clearing. The clearing itself, on the left, you can see Damien standing just outside a warp distortion field. He's called mine. Those are slowed and those are his, so don't worry about those. He specifically said that. But the Chasvray and another battle suit are there. On the right side of the clearing is another battle suit, one of the regular stealth troopers. And then at the far edge of the clearing, there's Morgan, and then further back is another battle suit that has been pinned under a tree. So if you were looking where you could get, you got 15 to there, you could get to the stealth battle suit on the right side of the clearing opposite Damien. If you're trusting Damien's mind that he's got his 2, there's the one that fired at his back, you could get there.
Yeah, that'll be the one that I go for.
Fabulous. You charge out of the woods. Do you make a battle cry? Which of your 2 swords are you drawing?
No battle.
This is a nice sword.
He doesn't know how many more of these stealth suits are around. They keep coming out, so he's trying to kind of Kroot hunt as well. He's keeping weaving in and out of trees and bushes. And he's pulling out. He takes the carbine that he has, and he just fucking hucks it into a tree, and he'll pull out the Sword of Jericho.
Fabulous. You're charging in with the Sword of Jericho. Roll your attack, sir.
We go. It's a 6, but I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Yeah.
Great.
Get after it.
Yeah. Let's do something. It's a 14 to hit.
14 will not hit. You're charging forwards, and the stealth suit just steps back, and you end up hacking into a tree, freeing your blade in a moment. But the stealth suit is still there.
But even when you miss, you
I graze.
you graze with the Sword of Jericho.
That's true. The graze.
You grazed. You managed to cut off some of the antenna of the suit, and you see that as you kind of cross over a shoulder blade, you cut into the armor it's kind of like tree out into and trying to catch the torso, but you just catch the shoulder guard, but you do draw some blood, so you will do 3 points of damage to your
Nice.
target.
Thank you for reminding me.
Only with that sword too.
Morgan.
Morgan is bracing herself and going to steady her aim to just shoot this one that's under a tree.
Okay, firing under the tree. I can appreciate
Yeah, we
that.
got to get rid of this one before it kills Stevia / me.
Right, aiming gives you advantage?
Yes.
They are prone, so that gives you
Delightful.
disadvantage.
This
It's a
will
flat
do
roll.
splendidly.
Oh,
Here,
great.
good adventurer.
Okay.
Take
Oh, good
this
job
as
aiming,
payment
at least,
for your
yeah.
honorable deed.
Taking away the disadvantage.
I need a bottle of a certain liquor.
Okay, that would
Zombie
be
juice.
a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4. That will be 6 damage.
So you see that your round punches into a shoulder guard, shattering it and clearly doing significant damage to one arm of this stealth suit. And it is now bloodied. You can see blood pooling underneath it. It's clear that this is an injured stealth suit, but still capable of combat.
Great. And Morgan will say, Stevius, fire. And then she will hide, disappearing into the
Roll me a
tree.
stealth.
That's a 17.
17. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to remember
That's
that.
really good.
That's great. Combat continues. The Chasvray, where he is trapped, is going to... let's see how clever he is. He's clever enough. He is going to try to shoot at you with disadvantage, Damien. He's just going to try to fire through the thing. But every one of his shots will have disadvantage because they're all one big attack. The first one will not hit. The second one will 12 plus. It's only 16, so that won't hit. Third, nope. Fourth. The fourth will be an 18, so that will hit. And the fifth is only a 16. So you will take one hit out of this stretch, which will be, oh, there we go, 6 damage.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
This Gatling gunfire, seeing it fire out of this warp disturbance is confusing because some of the bullets are slowing as though they are underwater and stopping. Some of them are disappearing, but one manages to punch through and tag you, Damien, where you were standing just outside of the field.
Yeah. Okay.
It is your turn.
Yes. Damien is bloodied by, again, this guy just chewing him up. Damien does not have, protection. He's basically, if he can avoid getting shot, that's all he can do. He did not produce a kind shield, so actually I also need to roll a Constitution save for concentration, which we don't normally haven't had to do too much. Got a good modifier, but if this anomaly field goes down, Damien is in big trouble. Rolled a 10 plus 5, 15.
That will pass. It stays up. This tense combat continues. But what are you doing, sir?
Okay, so Damon's got to. He's got to cast some warp spells. We will spend 2 of his 3 available sorcery points to turn a leveled spell into a bonus action.
Okay.
This will be the Flesh Knit spell.
Okay.
At level 1 on himself.
That makes a lot of sense.
2d8 healing. Where am I? There they are. Okay, so 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. That is 7 plus 4, which is good, for
11.
11, thank you. Damien's looking better. Not 100%, but a lot better than he was a moment ago. I think this one, he doesn't even put his hands on himself. He just sort of, I think, just flexes everything, almost taking, like, it, as corny as it might be, like a Dragon Ball kind of pose, and just like, and then just wounds closed.
Wolverine squeezing bullets out.
Yeah. Okay, he's at, we won't say the number because theater of the mind.
Exactly.
Perils for his bonus action, Flesh Knit. We're good.
Ooh, I saw the one on
was
the
looking
right.
It wasn't facing up. It was facing out, though, which is a little scary.
That was your bonus actions. You still have movement and action.
Yes. He's going to use movement, if he can, to... he's counting on this guy getting stuck, like remaining stuck. As long as he can keep his concentration up, this is not a short thing. This could go for a while.
Yeah.
This guy is like the leader. So it'll either take like a team effort to bring him down or maybe even question him if we can disarm him effectively. So
you
maybe
need some
save him for
zombie
last.
juice, do
maybe
you?
not. And it's probably easier to thin these other chumps
I don't
out
usually
anyway.
get requests for
So
it.
Damien
If you
would
bring
like
me
to
some
move to position himself where he has a tree between him and Apex to give him full cover, if that's possible, while still giving him line of sight on the other guy in the field.
Other guy in the field? Yes. If you went to the north of the field, essentially, you could put a tree directly between you and Apex and still be able to see the person fleeing because he's trying to break south out of this.
Okay, great. And then I am going to use a Warp Strike cantrip, which is going to empower my light crossbow. I'm also going to fit it with a Auramite bolt.
Okay.
So Warp Strike, and because I am using innate sorcery, advantage on sorcery spell attack. So this is now a sorcery spell attack.
Yep.
Attack uses my spellcasting ability modifier. So Warp Strike is not +4, it's +6. 7 + 6 for 13 to hit.
13 to hit will not hit the cell
God
suit.
damn. Okay.
Bummer.
The warp itself can fool anyone.
Yep. We're good for perils. That was a 20 if it matters. It did one time, but not consistently, not every time. And I don't think it's flavorful right now. It's just kind of, I missed. Darn it.
You just missed.
Yeah.
Which means we have other suits trying to act in this battle. The first one, can he break the rest of the way out of this field? No. He tries to break, but cannot. He is fully restrained and can do absolutely nothing else, so he remains where he is. The other suit battling with you, Solomon, is going to disengage with a bonus action, reactivate the stealth field and move.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is the stealth field make it completely silent as well?
It's back to invisibility.
Okay.
So you don't know what the technical qualities of that are, whether that includes a stummer-like effect or not.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it has
wondering if we
moved.
could perceive it moving through
You'll have to find out. won't you?
the
See what you can
stompy
find.
sounds.
And that leaves us with Stevius, who's going to do as he told. You got it, sister. But Stevius has learned that he is not great at a distance, so he is going to run up to this suit and just shoot down on it from directly above, which I will count as a melee attack for the flavor of this, which means he will have advantage. He will hit.
Fuck yeah, Stevius.
And it will do 7 additional damage to that target. Good work,
Hell yeah,
Stevius.
He's doing more damage than I am, that's for sure.
Right on death's door, this battlesuit on the ground, armor cracked open, bleeding out, struggling to raise a Gatling cannon, and not having a good time doing it. It is that suit's turn. How determined is this suit to serve the Talva?
That's a great question.
It is very determined to serve the Talva. It will be firing at disadvantage in combat, but it will be attempting to do this. I want to make sure that I understand the firing rules, so let me check this. Yep. In D&D 2024, ranged attacks in close combat have disadvantage if the enemy is within 5 feet and can see them / is incapacitated, and Stevius can see the whole damn galaxy.
Yes,
so
right.
they are going to take their shot at Stevius. They get 4 shots with disadvantage on Stevius.
Hang in there, Stevius.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
You're good.
His AC is a whole 12.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's just
no.
a slightly overweight guy with a
Oh,
cool coat
Stevius.
wearing coveralls.
Oh, Stevius.
The first one will miss.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
I will
second.
help
the
out with some
second
dinner
will
soon,
hit.
so we'll see you guys
The
later.
third will miss.
Okay.
And the fourth will hit. So he takes 2 hits.